Panthers, and welcome to another episode of PTV. I'm Amy Chang, and we've got 1 week left until break. Let's see what's happening. Tomorrow, we have a very important assembly from D. Hankins. It'll be at 10:40 a.m., and the link to join will be in your Canvas accounts. We hope to see you there, Panthers. With winter break quickly approaching, the library is providing personalized book bundles. Fill out the Google form on the newsletter by tomorrow to make sure you get yours. Pickups will be in front of school and will be completely free. Talking about books, when there's so much from free time while we're learning at home, it is difficult to know how you should be spending it. Grant took a look at why you should give reading another chance. Let's hear it, Grant.
For many of us, reading is a chore. With essays and annotating being associated with school reading, it's easy to view it in a negative light. Miss Anderson provides her take on why you should give it another chance.
Honestly, academically, I think reading broadens your vocabulary. You're exposed to various writing styles and techniques that you invariably start to access when you actually write your own papers. Personally, I also find it's a good way to unwind, even if it's just for 20 or 30 minutes. It can take you away from your current stress to another place, at least for a little while. For me, it's a huge escape. I can settle in with a good book, my cup of coffee, and just go someplace else, so to speak, and just really get away from things that might, be on my mind even, or just to kind of spend some time kind of in my own world in some ways. I often ask my students if they read on their own, just to get a feel of where they're at. And I'd say roughly in a class of 30, maybe 4 to 5 only read on their own. And many of them say they don't have time or they can't find a book they like, but there are millions of books out there. I get it. I get you guys, don't want to read on your own. And I get that you've been forced and told to read what to read for the past several years, but don't look at it as something you are forced to do. Go find something you really like and just let yourself get immersed in the story and just be in it and almost watching it in your mind's eye. I can't put it any other way. That's really how I enjoy reading, is that I'm kind of there just watching everything occur within the novel.
Reporting for PTV, I'm Grant Huff.
This Wednesday is the Panther Preview Night for incoming freshmen. It is happening from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., and I can't wait to see all you new freshmen there. With California going down onto another lockdown, Logan has some news about the light at the end of the tunnel. Take it away, Logan.
Hey Panthers, I'm Logan here with today's Panther Window. To the relief of many, some doses of the COVID-19 vaccine arrived in Los Angeles International Airport on Sunday night. Vaccinations could be administered as early as Monday to some healthcare providers, but there has been no official word yet on who will get the first dose. More vaccines are on the way. Medical workers were expected to get the first doses of the vaccine through a limited number of hospitals in California. The State Department of Public Health selected at least 7 hospitals to receive the first batch of vaccines based on their storage capacity, the relatively high risk of their healthcare populations, and their ability to distribute the vaccine in the community once it becomes widely available. Health officials have said that the first batch of doses will go to frontline healthcare workers with direct exposure to the coronavirus, as well as residents of long-term care facilities, followed by other at-risk groups. Others who will be prioritized first include first responders, people who are working at coronavirus testing sites, administering vaccines, student and clinical rotations in high-risk areas such as the emergency department, and researchers actively working with COVID-19 patients or vaccines. With all of this in mind and the end in sight, be sure to stay safe and have a good week. Bye, Panthers.
With the holidays right around the corner, help spread that holiday cheer by volunteering to become a buddy for K-12 students with disabilities. Fill out the form that was sent to your Learn account to volunteer. Even though we can't be in person and see each other's dress-up days, there are still dress-up days being held and 5-star points. There are many prizes for the students who participate. At the end of the semester, the top 10 students will win a Hydro Flask, and the top 3 students at the end of the year will win an Apple Watch. That's right, an Apple Watch. The top grade level will get a prize for all the students in that grade level, and the first place student and grade level will be marked on a banner that will be hung up in Newbury Park High School. Get points by dressing up and participating in the ASG challenges. The NPHS Choir's virtual Windsor concert will air this Thursday and Friday night at 7 p.m. Stay tuned for viewing links and info each night. Unfortunately, that's all I got for you today, Panthers. Stay safe, and we'll see you on Friday. Have a good day.